Are you struggling to manage your irritable bowel syndrome? If so, in this video, we'll cover some tips and tricks to make things a bit easier on you. Irritable bowel syndrome can be such a spoiler. Just when you think you're feeling fine, boom! IBS hits hard with that sudden, painful cramping so severe that it ruins your day. Which means you're on high alert all day for the nearest bathroom, right? This is the depressing struggle that you and over 60 million other Americans face. Some for a few years, others for decades. And what makes it worse is that the causes of IBS may be quite different for each person, which means different people may have similar symptoms, but different causes. The good news is that there are a few primary causes that we know of. Number one, your gut health. Your gut system is where all the magic of food absorption takes place. It's what determines the number of nutrients allowed into your body, and it handles the microbes, allergens, and toxins released from your body. To carry out these tasks, your gut houses a ton of bacteria that help you digest your food, regulate hormones, eliminate toxins, and produce vitamins. This group of good and bad bacteria needs to stay balanced to keep your gut and entire body healthy. But when there's trouble in your gut, it means that the bad bacteria have outnumbered your good bacteria and are now wreaking havoc in your stomach. Not a fun situation for anyone, is it? Beyond IBS, the imbalance of good bacteria in your gut has also been linked to diabetes, heart disease, kidney disease, weight gain, and things like anxiety and depression. Number two, food sensitivities. Ever wonder why certain foods you eat tend to upset your bowels? You know they aren't exactly a true allergy, but somehow they just don't sit right with your body. Maybe it's foods like corn, eggs, whey, or soy. These foods tend to not only irritate and inflame your gut, but also cause acne and obesity in some people. By simply eliminating or eating less of these foods, you could see remarkable improvements in your IBS symptoms according to a study from the British Medical Journal. But that's not all. There's also the fructose malabsorption problems. When your body isn't able to digest and absorb fructose, it leads to bloating, bowel changes, and fatigue. Here's how to manage IBS for fast relief. We've seen that the imbalance of healthy bacteria in your gut and food sensitivities are usually the primary causes of IBS. So, how do you tackle these and reverse IBS symptoms? First, it's important to maintain a balance of healthy bacteria in your gut system. As simple as that may seem, most people actually struggle with this because it has everything to do with your diet. So what food should you eat to get the right variety of bacteria that your body needs? Here's a few that you could try. Seeds and nuts. Foods like peanuts, almonds, macadamia nuts, walnuts, and pine nuts. Fruits and vegetables. Foods like grapefruit, bananas, oranges, strawberries, carrots, lettuce, ginger, eggplant, and so on. Protein and grains. Foods like chicken, fish, eggs, beef, and tofu for protein, and things like gluten-free pasta, rice, quinoa, and white rice for grains. Dairy. You want to stick to lactose-free milk, coconut milk, lactose-free yogurt, almond milk, and kefir milk. When you eat more of these types of food, good bacteria strains like bifidobacteria and lactobacillus are restored in your gut. Do you now see why maintaining a balance of healthy bacteria is a struggle for most? Some people may see improvements in their IBS symptoms by taking high-potency probiotic supplements such as IB Pro that can also provide strains of this good bacteria. You can find a link for IB Pro in the description of this video. The second way to reverse IBS symptoms is to reduce food sensitivities. It's not just enough to eat the good stuff. You also have to eliminate or reduce the bad food that may be causing bloating and bowel discomfort. So here's a list of foods to eat less of. Fructose and lactose. Eat less of fruits with high fructose such as apples, watermelon, pears, cherries, mangoes, and peaches, as well as products and sweeteners such as corn syrup and honey. For lactose, you want to avoid or eat less of yogurt, pudding, ice cream, cottage cheese, ricotta cheese, and custards. Junk foods. You'll want to cut back on all processed junk food, including diet drinks, sodas, and juices. We know this can be tough, but your gut deserves it, right? Here's a few other helpful ways to manage your IBS. Number one, get enough sleep. Sleep deprivation can lead to excess weight, heart disease, depression, and body weight. Number two, exercise frequently. From weight resistance to high-intensity interval training or even brisk walking or running for 30 minutes, all you need is a little exercise to keep you healthy. Number three, stress less. Though IBS is a very stressful condition to live with, it's also triggered and aided by stress. Try yoga, meditation, and deep breathing exercises to help you reduce stress. Number four, keep a food diet. It helps to know which foods lead to flare-ups so that you remember to avoid them. Have you tried any of these strategies to manage your IBS? What was the outcome? Let us know in the comments down below. We know how hard it can be to manage IBS, but now is the time to get serious about optimizing your gut health. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos about the gut optimized lifestyle.